this, and I came in to give you a message this morning, and I just want to go ahead and download out and be done with it. Okay, so as you read in the description, this is going to be a series of the exposure of cults. Okay, so it's an exposure of cult volume 1. Okay, so the download was that this particular group that we're um, tapping into, it says it's a group of men, right? And some of they may be Caucasian in this organization, okay? And but now they're doing what they're doing now is they sent somebody in to your divine masculine, like to be his friend, like somebody that he might, look up to, okay, or think that's better than himself, because he's still finding himself, okay? So he's got to get to that level where he understands that no, just because somebody's of lighter complexion or vice versa, they are not better than you, okay? Um, but he doesn't see himself at this point as being, equal to this person. So they sent somebody in like that, that has a strong leadership type quality to them. Okay, that's very masculine and very dominating. Okay. This person's job was to become your person's friend. And then once they became your person's friend, they slowly over time began to gradually influence this person, influence them to do things negative towards the divine feminine energy, because they knew who you were, this organization. Okay, your divine masculine was still didn't know, still confused at this point, still confused, okay? But they sent them in so that they can control your divine masculine, to do diabolical things and evil things to you, okay? Things that they would never be able to do or get close enough to you to do or even try to do. So that they use the person that they know that you trust the most, or this divine masculine or whatever, or this masculine. We ain't gonna call him divine yet because he necessarily hadn't made it to that point. But we're gonna call him this your masculine, okay? So they sent this energy in to attach themselves, okay? And how did they do that? They started influencing your divine masculine to do do drugs, right? So once they got the do drugs to help lower his vibration, because this person is your divine masculine, very very disciplined. Started doing drugs, okay? So from there they could control money sources, and so that for that person, he would come in and provide for their personal habits, okay? And then they would be able to attach this entity to the person, and then that control them. So that's what's been going on, okay? Becoming this person's uh everything, and even bullying this person, okay? um but everything that they are stealing from you now, okay, from this day forward, it and they using the divide this masculine to steal from you, this organization, and whatever he takes back to them, because I keep saying divine masculine, this was your divine masculine, but he has lowered himself into being a karmic, okay, by dealing with these people in this organization. And I guess because they were Caucasian, it made him feel more powerful and everything else, okay? So now slowly but surely God is about to break this organization down, and each and every individual that was in that had anything to do with it, okay? And one by one, they're going to all fall, okay? Jail, sickness, losing everything, suicidal. It's just gonna be a whole mess. Organization in this group, and so that's why they've been coming at you so heavy, because they knew this time would eventually come, and this is what they were trying to stop and prevent. So they also had your masculine acting out very promiscuous, being very promiscuous, okay? Even trying to get this person, to influence this person's mind to make them think that they might even be bisexual. But the whole purpose was to have this person being overly sexual. It was for them to go and have different partner's energy. So therefore, you would be thinking it's all these other people, these one night. Really, they was just one night stands. You would be thinking that it's all these other people that this person is dealing with, but it's the demonic entity that's controlling them. That's allowing. That's, how can I say it? It's the entity that's having sex with all these people because they're cloaking themselves because they did not want you to see that they were behind the whole situation. They wanted you to be out here crazy, blaming everybody, every woman it was, and the whole time they're in the background laughing because they controlling your masculine to do all these things. Okay, even to set you up. Okay, they use their influence in order to allow this. They influence them to go around and involve themselves in all your relationships and sabotage them. They did a whole lot, and now this organization is getting ready to pay. All right, so this came to me early this morning, and it says because they have all, and I turned right to it. It says they have all. Hello, Connor. They have all binded themselves together. Okay, all of them binding themselves together, so all of them going to receive the same fate, which is a terrible ending. Okay, they're going to want to end it all before it's all over, but death will not find you. Okay, because of what you have done to the collective. This particular cult is a group of Caucasian men that have infiltrated your masculine, but through friendship and power and influence, to to use him as a marionette, basically, to do all kinds of heinous shit towards you. It's a demonic entity. And we're going to get rid of that demonic entity as of today. That demonic entity can no longer stop, block, sabotage. It has no power. The power is gone. The power in that organization that was backing these men, um, no more. That power has been. That power is now finna leave you guys. That had you all amped up to do something towards the divine feminine energy. Me in particular, using myself as an example, because of skin colors, because of different social constructs, because you are a female. Okay, and they feel like you, especially these Caucasian men, they feel like you, as a female and as a black female, oh no, they can't have it. That really bruised their ego. That with everything that they have been taught, you are like smashing those ideas and those perspectives and those constructs and those rules built to keep everybody in a prison. And it's not the fact that you're not telling the truth and they don't like what you have to say. It's the fact that it's coming from you. Okay? So they have done all this. They have done all this. So we're gonna jump right into the message and get into the oracles and the tarot in this. Let's see what else we build off here. First of all, it let's see what the angels are talking about real quick. Let me get y'all a little quick angel ancestral message. Let's start off there because I kept looking at it and I was like, okay, we're gonna start off there. That's what we're gonna start off at. And hi to the sharp line. Hi to you too. Okay. The angels are saying now to you guys to call on them. It says call on us if you need assistance at any time, faithful soldier. Okay. And they say that angels are also saying that they're helping you to regain your confidence to inspire others again. Okay, because some of that had been taken from us from all the abuse and things. This is what this entity was using, this person, this organization was using this person to steal. They were just taking bits and bits from you to keep their stuff going. Now they gonna have to pay that back times tenfold, and it need to be paid. It's gonna be paid in less than 24 hours. You can pay it with energy because you can pay it however you need to pay it, but it's gonna be paid. Okay, because you really did a number here. So, and you cloaked and you made these people be sex addicts, so we couldn't pinpoint that energy. We would all be targeting each other when literally y'all were making this person do that to see if there were any other energies that were like ours, so that you can do the same process or try to embody or take them that person's essence, get rid of them, because this is what y'all do. And I keep getting heavy masonry energy. So this organization could be Mason, okay? Not the Boule black African American masonry. No, this is something higher. This is like 33-degree Masons, okay? With that do high level witchcraft, okay? That sit they all have, they might be policemen, they could be judges, lawyers, doctors, um just from all different types of walks of life. So now you can see why they had so much access to your personal information, because literally everybody that's in there, there's a person in that organization that works or is in charge of one of these, some of these entities, like the hospital, the mental hospital. Hello, Buckeye, bro. Um, the hospital, the lawyer's office, the judge, the courthouse, the police station. They everywhere. They in every part of these areas in your life. So that was so easy. Okay, but once you disconnected from all of that and you said forget the whole system, I'm not gonna even follow it, because everybody in there is corrupt. I can't even trust to go to the hospital and get a proper checkup. Okay, I can't trust to go to the police office and tell them nothing. I can't trust going to the courthouse to see about what's going on. I can't trust none of it. I can't trust none of it because I seen what happened to that me. There was a doctor. Yeah, and I'll never forget you, because me and you talked about auras, Popano, whatever the fuck your name is. But baby, that night that I was set up, yo, they brought you in there on an iPad and you laughed. You laughed. Oh, somebody's supposed to be following you. You are a fucking buffoon. And I said, this motherfucker supposed to be a doctor. That's why they say you're practicing medicine. You ain't doing nothing but practicing that shit. That's it. Because you are a disgrace. Okay? A straight up disgrace. Whatever the fuck your name is over at Memorial Hospital, which I would never go to that hospital again because of what happened. And all you motherfuckers gonna pay. Okay? Because the spiritual realm have already brought down justice. I've already won it up there. So it's coming down and I'm going to win down here. And you know it's a matter of time. So it's no point. What are you doing? This person, it can't do nothing else. This person, I don't give a damn what y'all send him in to do. Everything that he bring back to you is going to poison you and make you sick. It's going to continue to take out your family members. It's the people that you care about and love. The same way that y'all set up to attack my family and to turn them against me by sending these spies and people in. And the same vice versa, to make me fear them, so that we wouldn't be as a unit, as a whole. This is what y'all do. Y'all cause division. So we don't trust each other, but we going to trust you. I don't trust you. I don't trust nothing about you. And matter of fact, that makes me think of the code that's the Palladian code. And I'm gonna share that with y'all, because no, we don't trust you. Let me share this code with y'all real quick. I just read it. Oh, okay. It says one of the bylaws for the brotherhood in Palladia. Um, and I just share this one with y'all. If you believe or find another man's word over your brothers, which is a downright disgrace to your brethren, that's a first day offense. And when you get behind these Palladian walls of protection, that'll get you kicked out for half a month, okay, with no protection. So my point of reading that to you is saying that your brothers and sisters need people over our own word, because we don't trust ourselves, so we don't trust somebody else that look like us, because that's what we've been made and programmed to do. You find yourself bootlicking, because most Caucasians, they live in a social class, okay? So you a bootlick the bottom of the totem pole, and they can't even get in the rooms that you dreaming about. And they got you doing all kinds of shit because they trying to get in the rooms because they wasted their privilege. Okay. So you sitting up there making somebody that can't even they consider white trash feel like they something and they ain't shit at the end of the day because they had a chance to be something when God sent you into their life, and they chose to be jealous and envious and use their privilege in the background to try to recreate a scenario as a victim and as if you the one jealous of them when they've been sitting up there trying to embody your energy the whole time. And ain't nobody gonna question it because everybody run to their rescue, especially if they're female and they one of the most diabolical females there is. Okay, that was a creation by your brother in the garden. Okay, that serpent snake that whispered in everybody's ear and caused confusion. Okay, but then sit over there and play victim, and because they appear to be a divine feminine energy, they speak softly. They got long hair. They're some of them are pretty fair looking, but the whole time they trying to embody the divine feminine. And up in the 369 that we live in, the celebrities will show you that every day because they literally want to be you, and they get praised for little of nothing. You have to work your ass off for talent, and then they'll get all the praise, and they'll all support each other for taking your shit. Oh well, she presented it better. I don't give a fuck. If you ain't paying me back, baby, you ain't fucking with it. I don't give a damn if you presented it any kind of way. And that's what's going to be shown now to y'all because you have to be made believers out of. You keep doing the same thing over and over and thinking you're getting away with it. And you think spirituality, just like you think Christ, is a bunch of people that's pacifying you. Oh, I'm in high vibrational energy. I'm this and that. Yeah, we are high spirited people, but we are truth speakers. We're not here to coddle you. We're not here to do all that. We started there and you seen our journey and we all built each other up. But now we at a stage with that coddling and stuff, that all need to go out the window. And all y'all doing is sitting here competing with one another, ain't came together at all. That's the whole thing. I can't work with nobody. But they do. They are working with each other. They working separate. Done built a whole group where they all supporting each other. And the person taking and posting all their videos so everybody can get paid. But y'all don't want to do nothing like that. And y'all don't want to step outside the y'all's comfort zone. And y'all would rather stay on these platforms right here and continue to make them money. I ain't making them shit. Okay? I come in to talk to y'all about different things so that y'all can take these messages that I give and really take them into consideration because whether you decide to be a part of it or not, it's still gonna be built with or without you. Okay, because this ain't God didn't give us gifts to go to continue to make another man rich. He didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not. Why they sit on their ass? Okay, and you done had to bust your ass just to get a manager position or whatever the fuck, and it's got you weighed the hell down. Uh Who? Why you making somebody's dreams come true? Like I said, when you work for a goal, okay. But anyway, let me not get off subject. Yeah. So this is what this cult has been doing. This cult has been using your divine masculine as a damn puppet to be a tyrant and a tormentor and a disrespectful person in your life because he the only person that you will let around you to even talk to you in that manner. Nobody else will, and they know it because they've heard it because he's showed it to them because he wanted kudos. Okay, mine got a coin the night they tried to take me out. The motherfucking masonry police gave him a thank you for service coin. Stop fucking with me. All y'all going down. Every last one of y'all. Y'all got that masonry lodge over there in Long Beach, and I was attacked right down the road and set up over there. Okay, and we are reimagining ourselves because that was supposed to take us out, and because we are building Okay, and like I said, let's see what the ancestors is saying. I got a little bit off subject. You're being celebrated right now in the ether. They said, I told you, we don't won up there already. They can never hold a real one down. Trust us, we didn't want you to go through this, but you are a warrior. You're hurt. You had to. Okay, now also saying you are the first to make it this far in the bloodline, and we knew you would do it. Okay? Yep. So that's why they gave you the key and the green light, because they knew you wasn't gonna stop and you was not gonna give up just because it was a group of Caucasians. Because they not no different than a group of Africans from Nigeria, a group of Indians, a group of Mexicans. I talk to everybody the same. I don't give a damn what your position in the world is. I'm gonna speak to you just like I speak to my brothers, because I love myself, and that's a reflection on how I deal with the people that's around me. You see what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna treat me worse than I treat people that don't even reflect me better than me? That don't even make sense. And it don't have nothing to do with the other group. It's the group that it's us. It's you. You know, the people that I'm talking about, the brown and black. I'm talking about brown people like me. It's you. It's not them. If you take control, then everything else will fall in line. But as long as you keep saying it's them, but you the one with the financial power, and yet you the one who keep pushing it up. So how's it them? Somebody is working some type of thing in the background, and we already know who that is. The old sons and guys is taking their ass out one by one because they refuse to tell the truth and stand up. They've been recognized who I was, and they've been trying to fight it ever since. They were stealing ideas, stealing everything. That it's a dude that he ain't real retarded. He from St. Louis, and they interviewing him all around on social media. He went to talk about Sophia, baby. I knew he watched me. Cause baby, we've been talking about Sophia for years now, for years. But it was a big deal when it came out of his mouth for some reason, because he's making a mockery out of it. Okay, he's making a mockery out of it. He's making a mockery out of it. Like he's playing crazy to reveal the information that he been knew. Okay, and the people that's up there in Hollywood, they are meant to collect souls. Okay, and that's exactly what they doing. That's what they signed the contract for, to collect souls that they got to the position. And that's what they do. They invite you on in without telling you what's going on, and then your next thing you know, you inside that court and can't get the hell out and don't even know who to talk to. You see what I'm saying? But you have a way out now through Palladian Gates. You just gotta stand up and be brave. Come. We gonna stand against this false power that we fueled. That how is it that we live in a government that the law does not apply to, but it can ruin your life? Something like a traffic ticket can fuck up your whole shit. But they sitting up there making millions. No. And y'all said, what can we do? Take your power back. That's what you can do. Pull their ass down from there. That's what you can do. Fight back. Do something. Instead of fighting each other, because y'all all in the same boat. And let me explain it to you like this before I get back to these Masons. I'm a lioness. We live like lions, okay? Let me explain it like that, okay? The African American group I'm tuning into, lions, okay? We live kind of like the lions live, okay? Where the female is the one that goes out and hunts. Okay, her male is very beautiful and inspires her to keep doing what she's doing, and he's strong and he's very powerful. But he don't have to do much nothing unless it's necessary, because she know it. She don't want him to transform because he got a heart of a child. Okay, but when he transformed, she know he gonna shake the motherfucking earth. So she tries to prevent that. Okay, we live different. Now, some Caucasians, I call them wolves. Okay, they very close to canines. They love them. They share some of the same DNA as we have. Our DNA is inside the lion, just not vice versa. Just one way. Okay, but that's the connection. Wolves don't live like lions, do they? So why are we all trying to live like the same thing? Huh? That's out of order. Lions don't live like wolves. Bulls don't live like wolves. I call some of the Hispanics. Bulls don't live like wolves. But they all live in peace and harmony. You see what I'm saying? And that's the way this is gonna be. This the way it's supposed to be, and it's the way it's gonna be. Order is gonna be put back in by force. I mean, it's got to. It has no other choice. Yep. Keep moving forward. We are surrounding you by divine light. And once again, they said, we received your call and we are here to assist you. So maybe some of you have already reached out to your angels and ancestors, and they're saying that they did hear the call and they are here now helping you to rebuild yourself. Okay. So this quote, let's talk about it. Okay, this quote, you see how this energy, you made this energy feel like they could your energy made this person feel like they could conquer the world. And this is what they wanted. Okay. Yeah, because they had a secret relationship and that's being exposed. They were the secret relationship. They were the third party. They was bending to somebody else's will. But Archangel Michael is here for protection. Okay, and he is very furious at this group that's been targeting you, men. He's very furious. Okay, yeah. Look. Oh, yes. Are you getting your head knocked between the wash and dry? So somebody getting their head knocked between the wash and dry. Okay, from this group. Okay, and because they was brainwashing people, this is what they did. They brainwashed your divine masculine to attack you. Okay, to see you as the enemy while they were siphoning energy from a Jezebel that they had sent in to pretend like that was the person that was his love of his life, and they were all helping him to keep the secret because that's how they were siphoning energy. So he saw you as the karmic and he saw the karmic as you. Huh? Make sense. Yeah. But they made this deal with the devil, and the devil here to collect, and they ain't got what the devil want because them sacrifices are being, like I told you, you can't, he leaving y'all. He already knew who I was. He let y'all feel like y'all was doing something. He was doing something to me, and it wasn't like you thought. Okay, because he's a trickster spirit at the end of the day. Now you done made a deal with it. You can't get me. And now you had this person, had these people sleeping around with everybody under the sun to try to find another energy that you could replace me with. And it's you're never gonna find it. You're not gonna find it. And he here to collect. So what he gonna collect? Cause y'all ain't got what he need. Okay? And Spirit said collectively is not your fault. Okay? These people had choices and they chose to do what they did. And we hollering, catch me outside, bitch. Catch me outside. Okay? Because we had pure intentions. We had pure intentions. And they didn't pass the test. Okay? And all these spells is being returned to the sender. This is what they scared of. This is what they've been following you in the daylight. I have seen y'all in the daylight. The other day, one of y'all, and I know it's when it's y'all, cause y'all act different. It's an energy. I can't explain it. I know it when it's y'all. Okay, you was in a big ass maroon truck when I was coming down Airport Road, and you literally ran in, tried to run on the other side of the road where I was. Blew my horn at you. So I'm like, I know I ain't tripping. This motherfucker is following me and doing some shit, but he wasn't following me because we was coming from this like this. But I still felt like he was following, even though we was going in opposite directions. And that'll play tricks on your mind too. But at the end of the day, it was confirmed because he was going back in the opposite direction than I was going. When I was headed back down that road, I met that mug at the stop sign. Then y'all had these workers coming. You talking about you looking for something that was been on the ground for I don't know how long. You didn't wait until they come to look for nothing until you see that car parked in that spot. And then they gave you an opportunity to come try to put a motherfucking tracker back on the car so you can figure out where I'm at all times because y'all are obsessed. Okay? Up fucking sis. But the source you were using to try to keep a connection as of today in the name of the most high God and his anointed son Yahshua HaMashiach, that card is cut. That person will be useless to you, okay? As you all perish one by one. Look, I can't make it up and lose everything times 10. Okay? Because I'm in the dragon's head, baby. I already told you. Stop playing with me. Because can't nobody stop with the Most High God done promised. That's why everything is getting ready to explode at this point. Because y'all are trapped, caught up, and embarrassed. Yo, y'all should be embarrassed as an organization. Everybody that's a part of this organization that was involved in this particular side of it that y'all put up, because I know y'all had to be some very low ranking people, because yo, mine ain't you. And then I broke your ego because you're not smart as you thought that you was. But just because you learn all but shit don't mean that you can break that shit down into small things. They do that to make you feel like you're dumb and you're not. How? When I came from the chaos, I'm closer to home. I'm darker than you. So I'm a hold information that you don't hold. And that's okay. You see what I'm saying? That's the order of the world. There's things that you got that you do that I can't do. Okay, and I'm cool with that. But as long as we respect each other, it should be fine. And somebody gonna try to shoot their shot. But Archangel Michael is still here. Okay. They might want to take you on a vacation, or something like that. But Spirit saying this could be a karmic X, and there's a bigger picture here that these people have missed. There's a way bigger picture here. The hater has infiltrated your relationships. What I tell you, the hater is this organization, and they infiltrated everything because they needed you isolated in order to make this happen. To try to give your essence to a bitch that work at NASA, because that hoe ain't nowhere near as smart as you. Okay. And just because I use certain slang and dialect, that's because I'm reaching a group of people that understand what I'm trying to say. I can switch that up because I'm a transformation person, but this is my natural state and how I talk. But like I said, it's never gonna happen. She could never have my essence, baby. That's a dream. Okay, that don't work on that don't work on us. We are awakened. You can't do that, and now you can't do it to nobody because y'all gifts are gone, locked away. So you have no power to even do it. So now this person is only going to be useful to you just because if they remain in a good connection with me, and don't seem like that's gonna happen because no, baby. Yeah, because we about to broaden our horizon. Spirit said, yo, we on the point with it, okay? Faking their death a hitman. So the hitman slash warlock might fake their death. This person, because this person is works in the in the service, cop, AMT, somebody that work got a reputation, and they gonna fake they death to get the fuck on down because they cannot face this that's about to come out, and it's about to come out. Okay, justice for a friend that you uh he could have been y'all could have had a brave that came to your aid, and he was set up, tortured, and punished for telling the truth. Yep, do that shit again. Because Spirit says we will be at peace no matter what. Because we done got what we prayed for. Okay? And we rejected it. Okay? We know what we deserve and we going to get that. Because what we doing, building. Ain't that's what y'all supposed to be doing, building. But y'all out here harassing and taking people's lives. Y'all ain't building nothing. Y'all not building a thing. Y'all like harassing people and taking their lives. And y'all, I hate to leave y'all in the middle of this video, but I have got to. I'll be right back. Right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm sorry about that quick intermission. I'm back. But anyway, so yeah, let's see what else we're gonna come up with today. What else? What else? Your Holy Spirit, do you want to talk about? We exposing this cult, these group of Caucasian Masons that have targeted all these divine feminists that they know have no protection because we are the least protected out here. Ain't nobody running to our aid when we cry wolf, like the serpent. Okay, stay on course. Stay on course, Spirit is saying. Stay on course. Okay, yeah, the Secret Service could be involved, or you might get protected by, you might have to be protected by Secret Service, but Secret Service is because your ancestors don't play. They don't play, and they're finding that out the hard way. Okay, because these people wanted to keep you in bondage, but we being delivered from bondage. Okay, wondering where your strength is coming from. They don't know what they want to know, where your strength and power is coming from. What's the source? Whatever that source is, that's what they've been trying to investigate and figure out because they want that power and source for themselves. Okay. And they've been using been trying to gather up so many clones. They got all these people in an identity crisis. Like they using them in every area. They using them in as celebrities to mock and clone you, and you can see it. And if you tell somebody, they're gonna say you crazy. But hey, I got them all. I'm gonna do it. I got them all pinpointed out. Okay, just about every one of them that I see. Then in your on YouTube and online, they bag these fake karmic copy cat readers and put them in positions that they don't even deserve to be in because they talking about something that they ain't never went through in their life. So how did you make it here? Because we all got woken up by through pain. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Yeah, because y'all asked about to be in spiritual jail. So don't even worry about going through this identity crisis that they don't put you in because they finna you in spiritual jail. You ain't got no gifts. You talking to a demonic entity. Okay? You talking to a demonic entity. You not talking to nothing of high vibration. I don't care how much light and love you try to say you got. And that's what fools everybody. Because I'm talking strong, so they feel like I'm an aggressive type of person, that I'm miserable when I'm one of the most happiest people that you would find on this earth. But just because when I use my sword, it is with uh great passion, dignity, honor, respect. It could be, and it's sometimes harsh to deal with and it's okay if you can't listen to it at this point, but you will make it there as your healing journey comes up, progresses, and it won't offend you in any type of way because it's not meant to. It's just the harsh truth, and that's what the real prophets do. They not gonna be like by. That's why only I had like 580. Now I'm at 578. Like 3 people unsubscribed. Okay, I'm not for you. You're not ready for that real harsh truth yet. Okay. Most of the time, what I'm tapping it, reading for is people that's already up in position that needs to get out, that need a way out because they stuck in a cult, and readers, true real readers that's out here that's being attacked by you Jezebel readers and stealing from them left and right. Okay, yeah, y'all are and even in my day-to-day life the same thing. It's clones in all of them, and that's meant to drive me crazy. Like, look, see, we doing this for her. If you just do this, you would get it too. I'm cool with it, baby. Don't give me shit. Cause people, they not spiritually advanced enough to know that somebody can give you something and you'll be in a contract that you didn't even agree to because they already just made the contract before they gave it to you. You see what I'm saying? Now your ass wondering why this and that going on, cause and that person prospering, cause that motherfucker gave you that so that you can be attached to them, and they can put you in a motherfucking contract. That's why I say every day and every chance I get. I'm sorry, y'all. Every day and every chance I get, I say anything that somebody done gave me and they put a contract on the Lord, I didn't agree to it. And if I didn't agree to it, angels and ancestors, and y'all make sure it don't go. And it don't. Okay? Because these people done did insurance fraud on you. Okay, there was another reason why they wanted you gone. Because they had, like I said, in order to do this, it had to be more people involved than the people just around that was just around you that you knew was involved. Somebody to make them be that bold, somebody of influence and power, or somebody that they felt was more powerful than them in this realm had to approach them. And it couldn't have been a family member. It had to be somebody of authority. And how can they get away with this and actually could collect? They got to have a judge. They got to have something. Yeah. And your father is, my father's name is Amos, and I seen it on the back of this card with Hezekiah and Manasseh. All right, because Amos was the father of Hezekiah, and Hezekiah was the father of Manasseh. Okay, the bull. The Lord will send an angel to destroy every valiant warrior, leader, and commander. Shamefaced, their children will strike them down. So they own children gonna strike them down. So don't even worry about it. Yeah, they doing insurance fraud, and they depossessed. That they're dispossessed. Okay, cast it out, cheated out of something, deprived. This is what they wanted you to be, dispossessed. And at for a time, that's what you felt, dispossessed, cast it out, robbed, stripped, deprived. And they were doing that on purpose. It was they to make it seem like, see, she ain't the divine one. She's dispossessed. Look, she's been left out. She's deprived, but you was happy the whole fucking time. Now let's see them be happy without shit, cause everything they got is gonna be took times 10. Especially everything that them stole off your energy. Yeah, trying to make you lose your footing, your foundation. Yeah, they wanted you to lose it. They wanted you to be afraid to come back out here and speak your truth and speak against them. So they sent somebody in to be verbally abusive towards you, trying to tie you into a fraudulent marriage, okay, so that they can make this insurance fraud shit go. No, it's never gonna happen. And you ain't never leaving this. I'm not going nowhere. So how the fuck you gonna collect insurance off somebody that's still alive? Make it make sense. But this is what this organization do. They the person they send in, the handler or whoever supposed to be the lover, they turn them into the handler. They by slowly, but surely telling them, that bitch this and that, you shouldn't do that, and they white, so they know what kind of influence they have over these black men. So that's exactly what they did. And then they had already had it planned to have put you in an insurance fraud, had this person marry you or tie you into some type of fraudulent karmic marriage so that they could get the insurance or whatever you had. And then once they did that, you supposed to been took out. You probably already on paper as dead and ain't finna go nowhere. So who gonna pay for it? They are that me in my case, I was declared mentally incompetent. How? And I ain't never seen the motherfucker. I ain't never seen a judge in my life. Now you looking at all these 400 and something videos and tell me if I am incompetent. Everybody sound like a fool. Okay, and your father knows what you need before you ask him. Okay, somebody could be born August the 6th, somebody could be born June the 8th. Okay, somebody could just had a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Your name could be Matthew. And you need to yeah, some of you guys are in need of some courage, so I'm sending y'all some courage. Okay, and you working on your independence, which is very good. All right, so you guys are hit. Stay on course. Stay on course. Stay on course. I know it seems like it's rocky right now, but stay on course. Everything will be unveiled. And like I said, we're not gonna focus on that because that will keep us in another loop. Okay, like they was trying to keep you in a loop. Keep it this karmic energy that they was trying to replace you with. That is of Caucasian descent. That work at NASA. Okay, that's supposed to be the real scientist, but she really ain't. Cause bitch, if you was, why are you in my life since 2009? Probably before then. Siphoning my energy so that you can come off as that. But now you can't do that no more, baby. And you gonna stand your stringy head ass in your own energy. And then see how they work out for you. Cause them Caucasian brothers of that masonry organization can't help you do shit. They better scatter like roaches if they know what's good. Yep, because we have a gift that saves lives. They don't have a gift at all, but they take lives. They don't save shit. Okay. Look, but the greatest among you, what did Spirit say? The greatest among you shall be your servants. So the man that got y'all to do this, the one you look up, he's gonna serve me. Okay. And Spirit said, I got your back against these cowards. And here come Manasseh again. Manasseh misled King Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem into doing greater evils the Lord destroyed. Yeah, so Manasseh led people into doing greater evils. And this 12 years is because it's been 12 years of constant chaos and pain and drama in my life from this organization. You make somebody weak and they can't stand it. And they're out of control. Everyone should be quick to listen and slow to speak and to become angry because human anger does not produce the righteousness that God desires. Okay? No, it does not. So I try not to get too angry, but that's what they like to trigger me to transform. They want to see that again. But somebody's name could be James, okay? James, the guy that owned the business where these masonaries met my masculine at, his name is James. This person could be very shy, okay, and bashful. But I know that they doing some shit behind his back right now. His brother is doing some fucked up shit right now behind his back with this organization trying to take over, and that's why he's going to prison. Okay, because they was underprepared for a disaster after multiple warnings and scientific evidence, but it did not motivate these people to act. Somebody's name could be Aaron. Yeah, they keep hiring practitioners and shit. That shit ain't working because they disconnected from source. Okay? They said all the right things. This person was a trickster spirit. They came to y'all materialistic, okay? Money hungry. This person could have been a water sign, ultimate betrayal. Talking about you mean the world to them. Now they in suicidal energy. Yeah, because they was pretending to be somebody they was not. Um, and you needed to get some shit off your chest because you was pissed off about the situation and everything that you went through for consistently for damn near 20 some years. You have a right to get some shit off your chest, and if people don't like it, oh well. Okay, you have a right to be angry. I don't care about y'all and all this fake kindness y'all got. Cause if y'all had so much motherfucking pure heart and kindness, it wouldn't be so many homeless people on the streets right now. all you kind motherfuckers, and we ain't made a dent in homelessness yet. Oh, okay. All you motherfucking kind, pure intention ass souls, and the homeless still hungry. Oh, okay. But he gave you the food to feed him. Child, please. Yep. You abuse your authority. Yeah, they was laughing at you, but the whole time this bitch wanted to be you. Yeah, tricking all them. This shit gonna be front page news just like that brother and his fed ass case, okay? Cause you this fake ass friend that teamed up that was advising your divine masculine, his ass is getting lined up to be exposed right now because you have great value. Yeah, line that J up. That's the one that brought y'all whole organization down. The whole with his arrogance and his ego, baby. Behind me, I do something to his spirit and his soul. But you ain't gonna fuck with me and you ain't gonna say shit, bitch. You gonna stay in the dark. Okay? Yeah, they teamed up with your ops. They found out who your ops was through this masculine. Cause they sat up and fished all the information about this dumb motherfucker. And then his wife is the hacker that wanna be you that work for NASA using a product, using a equipment to hack your phones and shit. Now, when all this shit come out, it's gonna be front page news because everybody getting hit until justice is brought. So, baby, baby, you can get hit till you ain't got but one tooth in your mouth left like Gargamel. Don't make me no difference. Cause we're gonna continue to push forward. We're gonna continue to push forward. Something took a long time to end. Yeah, something. Look how long we've been waiting for justice. Look how long we've been fighting. Look how long we've been fighting. And now I'm not even worried about getting no justice from them because they are part of it. Okay? Now they drowning in their sorrows, freaking out. They gotta be freaking out following me in the daytime. I put two guns up to you in that Mustang, baby. Yeah, you playing with the wrong one. Bow. You see what I'm saying? Then you broken hearted after your ass get hit. Freaking the fuck out. Still sitting in fear, keeping themselves stuck. So this is what's going on with their ass now, because that's what they sent out to you. So now they ass sitting in fear, stuck, and some of them about to go on the run because they got to keep their mouth shut because they know they under oath, okay, and they scared to get hit by this organization because they know the shit that you overpower from this organization took a mini motherfucker out and it ain't fuck with you. And that's why that motherfucker was scared that night when he pulled up and talking about he on the police force. Okay? In Harrison County over in Long Beach. Gulfport. You was the only motherfucking police on duty. That's what you said. But you got your coward ass up at that car and stepped and jumped back. I'm saying, what the fuck wrong with you when he got it and did that? I'm walking up to him like he baby, no, he came to motherfucking finish the job. And now they ass hitting rock bottom. Cause they all been banished. Ain't no way in. Ain't no entry in. All you motherfuckers are outside the gates. You don't have no protection. There's nothing protecting you. There's no entity backing you. They've all been. There's no entity that's gonna even fuck with you. They're not gonna even accept not one petition and not one sacrifice that you motherfuckers give. The fun days is over. Period. Because we surrendered to the Most High God and we resisted the devil, and now he has fled from you. Flee from him before your ass be sitting in the fires and in purgatory way before judgment, but way before the return of my brother. Keep playing with me. Somebody name could be James. Somebody could be born July the 4th. Somebody could be born on we just had the 4th of July. But somebody could be born on the 4th of July and somebody could be born April the 7th. Okay? Life is good now. Y'all show gratitude. They can't do nothing. They stuck. And your life is about to change forever for the goodness. For good. And they can't stay away from you. They can't stay away from you. Yeah. Because you hold this Venus energy, okay? Aphrodite. all these fairy tales that the Matrix does presented to y'all. So when the real deal comes through, you can't recognize it. It really worked a number on society, and it's rather sad. Okay, it's rather sad. We're gonna go ahead and get to some tarot. Y'all probably got starch all around my mouth, but I ain't on care. I was trying to jump on here and get these downloads, baby. Yeah, this court, it's over for them. Look, they called you overcame all the pain and obstacles that these motherfuckers put in your way, and now you getting gifted. Let's see what's going on, Holy Spirit. Okay, just let the purest white light give us some information here. Okay, yeah, this Empress in the reverse. This was your copycat. They made a foolish ass decision to take this leap of faith, baby. They made a bad decision, okay, to try to get their wishes fulfilled off of you, because now they about to be exposed, okay, and it's happening in the near future, okay, while you have a new spark energy as your energy is returning to you from all the sex magic she did, okay, she was trying to send somebody else in to do some more sex magic and offer you something, yeah, but this person, you didn't get the message because this person didn't come. They knew better. You did not get that message, honey. So that idea to have somebody else come in and offer you something, that went down the road because whoever that person was said, nah, I ain't fucking with it. I seen what happened to everybody else that did it, and I'm not doing it. So they had this this Empress in the reverse could have been somebody that was kin to you, that this organization had employed to find people that you would possibly be attracted to and talk to, in order for them to then get to that person and rearrange everything about that person, so that person, they could use that person like a puppet to do their bid. Okay, yeah, and not all their ass is under judgment. Yeah, you can't do wrong by people. You got to watch what you do to people, because me, when it come to me and my family that I'm estranged from, they got to know that I gave a fuck about them, because at the end of the day, it's so much shit that I could expose you for, but I choose not to. So yeah, you have to watch what you do to people. Sure do, but y'all don't. Y'all don't, and because you're a covert narcissist, y'all don't do none of that. All y'all do is go around and spread vile and lies to people. That's all you do. The devil is a liar, and I don't give a damn how much you pray. If you still sitting up lying about little shit, I don't give a damn if it say somebody say, "Did you go to the store today?" And you say, "Nah, I ain't went," knowing you went. Your ass is being used by the devil, and you are a liar. So you can't be nowhere near where we at right now. So just admit that to yourself and go and do the work so you can catch up. But all this talking about this and that, I can damn sure talk about it. Because in exposing this code, my family is the whole thing behind it. So y'all don't want to fuck with me. So keep fucking with me if you want to. You see what I'm saying? Because your ass is gonna get exposed too. Yeah, look, death is here. Death and transformation. That's your judgment. Death. Lose everything times 10. Now let's see who gonna watch what they do about how they treat people. Let's see. Let's see who that's gonna be. When y'all while y'all in the tent, while y'all ain't got shit coming in your motherfucker that you done sold into. All that negative seeds, ain't getting nothing back from your investment. Not nothing. What you getting back is this. Everything ended. Your dreams, your hopes, your wishes, losing everything materialistic, being spiritually lost. And some people might actually kick the fucking bucket because they tried to take your life. Rest in peace. We know that ain't gonna happen. Yeah. They tried to stop your forward movement. Now they can't go nowhere. They stuck. They still pretending though. Let them go on. Polar tink tink. Let them go on. And anybody that be sitting up there listening and know a motherfucker be just lying about little shit and y'all ignore it, that's you. You a fool. You a fool, because if they lie to you about something that small, then you know some big shit they gonna motherfucking lie to you straight to your face. You got to know that. Yeah. Look, they can't hold on to your shit no more. Yeah. The shit they stole, they can't hold on to it. So they trying to send somebody in now to make another offer to you so that they can keep a hold so they hold can hold on to it. But you and the Queen of Swords against anybody that's trying to come into you. You not studying nobody. Anybody that try to send it into you, you cutting them motherfuckers up by the sword. You're not interested. Okay? And that's just the God's truth. Okay? Man, shit. And yeah, this family about this money is still doing this shit. But you done healed. So the plan don't work. The plan is not working. Now people walking away from this shit because they getting karma. Now they ass is in pain and everything being blocked in their life. And they out now they want to fight and be in the mental motherfucking confusion. Ain't no sense to be in no mental confusion and fight with each other. Y'all knew what the fuck y'all was doing. Y'all knew what y'all was doing. Now you in the Two of Pentacles, balancing, trying to balance out your finances, juggling, staying up all night to turn your head gray, using dye to try to cover it up, staying up all night long. Okay, can't rest. Well, for fuck, because they did this to you. They wanted you on the motherfucking ground. But God lifted you up and now look at you in the Nine of Pentacles, single, self-sufficient, independent, and abundant. Abundant don't mean the money that Satan give you, baby. That's they don't mean that. And now you are attracting like-minded associates, soulmates, your soul tribe. Okay, yeah, and you are happy and content moving the calmer waters. Okay? And now these people are stuck in confusion. Look, trap. Might be going to jail. Still trying to do moon magic in secret. Okay? Still stalking and watching you. Still running around, rushing around, erratic, telling these lies. Okay? But you still sitting there looking fine as for confident as hell, and they looking crazy as hell. Okay? These three fucking people, I could be talking about three women that they use, that this organization used to do all this, to do this betrayal to you. Okay? Because wouldn't it work better if it was people that was closer to you that they employed to do this to you? Wouldn't it help them attach better? Yeah, these magicians that wanted your gifts. Yeah, they wanted the Holy Grail. That ain't how you get it, baby. It's not your destiny. Okay? It's a secret hidden knowledge. It ain't your destiny. Okay? And we are not in no type of depression or none of that. We celebrate, and that's the truth. Okay? It's your heart that's broken. It's your heart that's broken as you are finding out the harsh truths that God tried to protect you from, but still you want to go and get into some shit that you wasn't supposed to be in because you feel like because this world has made you superior that I'm supposed to be in like the rest of these niggas. No, it'll never fucking happen. Ever in this motherfucking lifetime. I'm smarter than you. I've been through way more pain than you, so of course I'm going to be smarter than you. Pain means smart. That's the etymology of the word pain. So, you can't fuck with me in no type of way. That's the motherfucking truth. Okay? I was gifted by my ancestors to do this. This is my destiny, not yours, and not that hoe at NASA. Okay? Y'all fucked up when y'all did that. And my spirit team, they ain't like me. I'm nothing like them. Look. Look, my spirit, it was on the top. Your ancestors are revealing all the ops. The criminal ring being watched by the feds. Y'all motherfuckers being watched. Your brother, this nasty ass brother already done went his ass down. Now the rest of you can go down. They wanted you to be broken big, and now they finna be broken big because you a messenger of the Most High God. This drought that they put, this spell work that they put a drought in your life, that shit coming to an ending because you sleep like a baby every night. Okay? Glory to the Most High. And these people are sick being exposed. Okay? Like I said, and Spirit said you will never be broke again. You will never be broke again at all. And they still trying to unalive you for that. They still doing it. They won't give up. You can run, but you can't hide. Spirit is saying. Okay? They lost souls. What I tell you? because the door is closed, the way it's shut. These people aren't that smart. They have a low IQ. Okay, you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. Okay, you guys are stable. You're growing. You're patient, and you're very analytical in nature. Okay, uh, Brown supports the careful and methodical approach that the Virgin takes to life, and the green represents the growth and strength that the Virgo's lifelong plight towards self improvement. Okay, and you like, oh fuck it. Okay, it is what it is because they wanted to control your life. These people gonna have strokes and everything. Spirit is saying, okay, because you move it in silence because they very low vibrational predators. Okay, but you come into chaos, and they was doing very heavy projection. Okay, underground. Okay, using underground. Well, so they was using dark and demonic entities to do these projections. Okay, so that you could be feeling rageful, wrath. They wanted a reason to come in and arrest you. Okay, yeah, we found the answers here. Their ego is crushed that they ain't never been able to stop you and you getting your wishes fulfilled, and that you just might be smarter than them. That's what's killing them the most. Everything else really don't matter. It's just that part right there. They just can't get it. Okay. And I've been on here long enough. I appreciate all your love and support. And we'll be back with another episode of Exposing Occults.